That was unpleasant. Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta turn this back on. Okay, that's apparently too much for it to handle. Give me the camera. This should be the camera. Okay, I had a little bit too much plugged into the one USB. It was not happy. I'm going to see if I can have both of these plugged in. I should be able to have both of these plugged in. We'll see if that stays. Hey, everyone else is here. Pitchy Tired. Norris, hey. Hold on, I had a little bit of a coughing fit. What? But Sarah has requested that I do some traditional art today, so that is what we are going to be doing. I also made me a shake, so I've been sipping on that. I only plug in my phone because I think I am going to play music on my phone. Of course, I can't have it, where everyone can hear it, but I usually like having a little something in the background. I was thinking about drawing some of my so my Prank Happy Pirate characters, because that's a that is old. I don't even remember when the last time it was I drew on this thing. Also, I'm upside down. It's easier. It's better for it to be on the table. Dude, Lord. So, the music app that I use, when you initially start it, it usually plays an ad, which is usually no big deal. This time, I was focusing on y'all, and the ad came on with someone screaming, which scared me. It's like, bruh. Okay. Can y'all hear me just fine? Also, are we okay with this angle, or do we want it from more from the side? Because doing it from the side, I just have to switch. I was just thinking this way because it has the wide angle. Oh, so it's okay? Okay. The shake I made is really, really good. Okay, so this was actually the cover of my Prank Happy Pirates pilot volume. So when was this? 2016. This was drawn in 2016. So I did like that was the entire pilot volume. I said volume 1, but this is the pilot. It's the pilot. Because it's really not that long. Um, but yeah, I really do like these characters. They're pretty great. So this one is Bomber, right? So this is Bomber and this is Spivet. This is them as kids, because that's where the story starts. It starts with them as children. And then it just sort of from there it just goes through like how they met, how they ended up where they are, um, and then how they I guess get to where they're going in a sense. Because it's called Prank Happy Pirates because that's what Bomber wants to do. Bomber wants to become a pirate. Really? I didn't. Yeah, I like inked and colored like some of it. Um, but then I moved it to the computer. So I did the rest of the inking and the coloring on the computer on this one. But like Bomber is like fantastic. I love him because he's like no, I get it. I hear you. I hear you. But I'm actually really surprised because this all started at okay. I started at February 2018. That started. So then, if I fast forward to the end, so the end, 3/16. So it's like I did this in a month. And like I thought it took me so much longer, and this is why you put dates on things. This is why you do it. Because time. I thought it took me like a year for this thing. A month. It took me a month to do all of this for the pilot volume. Now, all of these pages only translates when you put them on like double side, when you double side them. It only comes out to like 32 pages. Yeah, there it is. 32. Or, oh no, literally 15. So, wait, what? So this was, hold on. Math is not mathin'. Toad! The disrespect. 32. Yep, 32 pages. So this was only... Right? It's the camera. The camera is so... Oh, no! No, crispy, not crisp. Ah! Jerk! The disrespect of the internet to be stupid like this. Oh, it's supposed to be better over here. I'm going to exit out of my Discord. I don't know if that'll help, but... The wrong crowd. I'll never walk alone. Okay, good. So, but once you double up all the pages, it's only 15. So that's why I decided to make it a pilot volume, because it was only 15 pages. Could be mine too, honestly. My Wi-Fi is the same as a potato. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking the rest of my shake that I made. I need to make myself shakes more often. This is so good. Ouch. I'm fine. But it's been a while since I've drawn these characters. As you can tell. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that quite a lot. So what was this? So that was just 3... So like 6 months after I started on doing the second volume, which I decided to change around the second volume. This was before I decided. This was the time skip. I was doing a time skip, just like recap thing. Look at my sticker. 2020 is when I decided to change it. That was much more recent. So I changed plans. I decided to just have it continue from the pilot. How many pages were this? Yeah, I only got like 3 pages into that. Oh yeah, I tried to draw some of the characters without looking. I flipped through the pilot volume and the second half that I decided to not use now. Well, I might still use it, just later on. It'll probably still be in there, just towards the end of the second volume. What's that? Oh yeah, it's card. That was all blue. So I flipped through it and then I tried to draw them. Hey, Summit, how are you? How goes it? It doesn't really have him in here. I know I have like a bunch of pages of this character drawn, and I didn't bring any of them with me, like a genius. This guy. I'm doing pretty good. My everything is starting to try to rebel against me, but I'm good besides that. This guy's name is Shark, and I love him. Before, he wasn't going to have like a huge, he wasn't going to have like a lot of screen time, you could say. But then, like, the more I work with him and stuff, I'm like, no. This man has to have more screen time. Okay, so let's do some drawing. Now that I have references, when was that? 17. That was the next year. So I'm drawing Frank Happy Pirate characters, which is a series that I did that I didn't do a whole lot with. I have not drawn traditional in quite a bit. You might notice that I do thing. Yeah, I actually have several series that I have started and have not finished. So this was Frank Happy Pirates. So I actually did a pilot volume for this. Don't ask me where it is. I don't know what I did with it. I was showing it to my mom the other day, and I have no clue what I did with it. I know it's probably around in here somewhere. But yeah, Frank Happy Pirates is one of my many series that I have not published. Well, technically I published the pilot volume. But it's been a hot minute since I did anything with it. Which is a no words. Words? What are words? I don't know what words are. Hey! That's cool. That happens. Sometimes things that we used to be into, and then we end up not doing it for a while, and then we rediscover and we're like, this thing. This is the thing for me. That definitely happens. I've actually done a lot of writing. I really like doing the for me personally, I like doing the comics and stuff. Oh. Yeah, I have oh my gosh. So y'all heard me talk about Destiny Isle before. which is the series that Elatron and that story looks nothing like it's the same kind of concept as what it was originally, but it is unrecognizable. It does not look the same story. Like where it takes place and stuff, yes, but the story itself and the characters are different than when I actually have the Notebook, not with me, and my parents have it. Of the first draft of it, and yeah. It was interesting to say the least. Oh wow. Oh, interesting. I actually don't know. I've been pretty sporadic. Let me think. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I think I can go live tomorrow. I might go live Friday. It'd be Friday evening, which I know isn't like totally ideal. If it's shaking, it's because this is on the same table that my tablet's on. Um, right? It does. Um, I'm just not sure because everything's been my sleep schedule has been screwed up um, for some time, and I have something going on Friday. Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't go live on Thursday. Right, right. So I guess technically it would be Friday for you. You're a you're a time traveler. I'm living in the past. I have not drawn this man in so long. I think I might have made his eye a little too big. Do you know what I almost did? This is how I know I haven't drawn traditionally in a long time and I need to do it more. I was gonna do this. This is how you backspace on my art program on my phone. You tap with two fingers and it backspaces. Uh I shouldn't have used this eraser. It's not a good eraser. You really are a time traveler, Sarah. Okay, I'm gonna erase. gotta have it just right, or else I erase what I'm not supposed to. Woman in charge, baby, don't run. It's falling on. I'm so scared of a woman in charge. There we go. That's better. I'm having a hard time with this. I might be being a perfectionist. Wait, hold on. So I'm in Europe and it's 1 a.m. Oh, okay. I need to go soon. Writing calls. Hey, no worries. I wonder if you could hold on. It just occurred to me that you can't really, like, you can see it. I was trying to see if I could zoom in. Oh, wow. Right. And in an environment like this, you're just so you don't have to worry about noise by talking. Also, if you have any questions about like what I'm drawing or like how I'm figuring out what I'm doing or anything like that, or how I'm doing what I'm doing, feel free to ask. I love his hat. Got the voices in the air, and the ones that never care. Pieces up and building to the sky. My patience is failing as they seem to do. My patience is failing to pain. Have y'all heard of what's happening in Dubai? I don't believe so. I'm mama. There goes my mom. Mama. Mama. There goes my mom. Taking my bones. Mm. Oh, I guess it wouldn't do that. Look like sharp at least. I actually really miss drawing him. I really like Sharp. What? Jeez. Oh, I see. A little too much. They did a little too much. I wonder if I could zoom in. So you can't really see it. Hold on. Oh. Focus. It won't even focus. It was just not bright enough. Oh, as bright as it goes. That's weird. Usually it doesn't have an issue with that. Yeah, that's not good. That can cause lots of problems. I want to ink it. Welcome to Okay. I don't want to do too much. I don't know what its problem is. Oh, that's how you spell it. You got me second guessing. But no, that's how you spell it. As far as I know, that's how you spell it. But yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, you got it. Steve Mola agrees. Yeah. At least you're able to get out. That. Oh, is this the one I want? Ooh, this is a big. That's not the pen I want. I don't want to use that. I need to go get my other pens. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna go get my other pen because I cannot ink with that. I cannot ink with a 0.8 or 0.8. I cannot ink with a 0.8. You're fine, Lola. Wait, no way. Ugh. Okay. Huh. Yeah. What a coincidence. Okay, I'm using these. Using these. Also, they're German. Made in Germany. Open it. Yes, I did pay like $11 for this. Oh no, yeah, it's $11, $10.99. But I got it a little bit discounted because of my work. Because I work there, I get discounts. Come here. I really like these pens. These are like my favorite pens. And they're, what is this? Can't get the pen. Yeah, this is right. So I wish it would zoom better than what it is. But I think you can see the difference between those two tips. So this is the 0.8 and this is the 0.3. All right, bye. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Don't want to ink this. Wow. This was weird. I've not inked in so long. This feels weird. I haven't done it in so long. My line art is choppy, apparently. Oh, that did not hit too. This is what happens. I haven't inked in so long. Give me a break. Oh, no, no, no. This is taking all my concentration. I'm so bad at this. think that after you do line art. Yeah, I also agree. Kind of what I was thinking. My phone's making noise. I'm trying to think how I came up with this hat design. I don't really remember what inspired me to do his hat like this, but I'm not complaining. I really like the way his hat is. I really like this character. It definitely feels like a disservice that I have not drawn him more. That I've gone such a span of time without drawing this man. Oh, he has this. There's a toothpick in his mouth. Yeah, no, I hear you. I totally understand. Okay. Let me see if it shows it up better. It's still blurring it out. I don't understand. Why it's so blurry. It should focus. I think it definitely focuses better with more light. But yeah, that's definitely better. Now I need it to dry. Number one thing about inking, to wait for it to dry. But I'll press down a paper on top of it. Right. I don't know what its problem is. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the dealio. But it's not happy. But yeah, this was the drawing that I did of him in 2017. He becomes like a father figure to Spivot and Bomber. I love him. So he's like the cool dad. Okay. I'm gonna do this carefully because I don't want smudge. I don't want smudging to happen. Oh, I forgot a piece. Hold on. I'm just gonna erase that. This whole thing is an eraser. It's an entire eraser. Well, I find that in general, with pens that I've used, you just wait a minute. Because I find that when you do erase like right away, I use many a different pen. Like it ends up being smudged. It ends up smudging. I even tried it with just like a regular. This is a regular ballpoint pen. At least that's been my experience. I understand maybe not everyone's experience is that way. Now I know I had a colored picture of him somewhere, but I don't know where that is. Oh. Wata wata wata. There we go. Yeah, you can see that a lot better. But yeah, I really like Sharp. Sharp is great. I'm getting my coloring stuff from over here. And everything is going to fall. Son of a gun. Right? He is. Okay, so I have. I think these are my skin tones. I'm going to actually flip this one over. I always have a swatch page. How does it do it? So? These are just doodles I did. Actually, I think that will work. Okay. I think that'll actually work because I thought of him having like a darker complexion. I think this is a green actually. That is definitely green. Definitely not the color I thought. I think this one's going to be the lightest one. Put that one down. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking this lighter one. All these other ones are orange. I think those are the lightest ones. That is definitely orange. Those are orange. These are brush tip markers. I like brush tip markers. I have more. I have more. Yeah, plenty more. Oh, this is a different. Like, oh, that must have been a giant pack. There's more over here. I know one of the reds is going to be used. Oh, what? I could use a different brown for his hat. I am going to need black or dark gray for his shirt. Okay, that one will probably work. I usually don't use like, I can teach y'all something. Yes, meow. That's too late. Okay, I'm going to use my black, but I'm going to teach y'all a little trick that you may or may not already know. If you already know it, cool. If you don't, I just taught you something new. So when doing traditional art, ouch, don't hurt yourself. Let me get my colored pencils. Hold on. We need to grab colored pencils. I can't have colored pencils. Do I not have colored pencils? I thought for sure I had colored pencils. Okay, I don't know what led me to believe what. Rub, 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 rub. Take a pretty bubble. Take a pretty bubble. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any colored pencils. Good tip. Yeah. So I can't show you what I want to show you. Which is kind of a bummer, but I'll have to get colored pencils. I thought I had colored pencils. So the tip is, if you have colored pencils, and I'm seeing which one of these reds I want to use. And let's say you did your line art and you want to use black, but you also don't want to lose your line art. You know, like, where did that black go? There it is. You know, like, because you do this, you know, if you saturate too much, you know, you kind of lose your lines. But the lines that you don't want to lose, take a white colored pencil. If you take a white colored pencil and go over your lines and then use the black, your line shows up still. It's kind of like if you've seen people use like a, hey, loose art, welcome back. Did you catch my tip or no? Because I had a art tip, which I was going to show how to do it, but I don't have any colored pencils. Which I thought for sure I did. I don't know what made me think I did, but I thought for sure. Okay. But you know, have you seen people use, when they're going to use black, they use like a white outline instead of a black outline? It kind of does the same thing. Except traditionally instead of digitally. I'm trying to think what red to use. Do I want this red? Oh, it helps you can see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah. Also, fun fact, if you just draw with, like if you write something with a white colored pencil, you can't see it, but if you take a marker and draw over it, it reveals the message. So do I want this red? I don't know if the colors are showing up correctly. They are not. It makes these two reds look like they're the same red, and they're not. This one's darker than this one, I think. I don't know. Thinking that red. It looks pink. The colors are not showing up. It's not doing the colors justice. I would just use my pens, but it's too big of an area to use pens on. Okay, I'm gonna do the skin tone first, I think. Yeah, the colors are not turning up the way they're supposed to. Let me change the light. Does the brown show up like it's supposed to? I mean, that looks like it shows up like it's supposed to, the brown color. I think it actually looks a little bit better on the paper. Also, these are brush tip markers that I'm using. Feel free to still chat with me. There's a creator I follow on YouTube, and she's just incredible with like colored pencils and stuff. Not colored pencils. Yeah, colored pencils. She used markers and colored pencils. It's been so long since I've drawn and colored traditionally. I usually tend to do like this out of details, overlap. I used to be a lot better at doing traditional because I used it all the time. But now with being able to use this stuff on my phone, hey, no worries. When I started using stuff on my phone and everything, I slowly started to do traditional less and less and less. It's not that I don't like drawing traditional. Just I mainly do it at home instead of, because I used to take like notebooks with me everywhere. Then when I was able to do it on my phone, it's like I don't need to take it everywhere with me anymore. I'm doing some of the places a little bit darker just to kind of doing shading. Just make it look a little better. Okay. Have you tried using? I have tried to use watercolor before, base color, and then do the shadows and stuff with colored pencils. I have not tried that. I find with me personally, I find that I have less control with watercolor. Um, at least that's just me personally. It'd probably be better if I had, because I do have, like these things. I could probably put watercolor in there and use that. Maybe something to try. I definitely would not mind trying that. I should probably try that. Another string. Also, I'd have to get my hands on watercolors, which wouldn't be too bad. I have to get colored pencils anyway, but I'm definitely gonna have to wait on that. I'm really hoping everything with my Social Security goes through, because that would be fantastic. So it'd be something to try. So I have to get colored pencils anyway, so I'll get I get colored pencils and color. I'm definitely not against trying things. Okay. Definitely blotchy, but it's fine. I can go back when I get not watercolor, colored pencils. When I get colored pencils, I'll go back over it with colored pencils. Yep, that's the red I want. Why is this? Oh, let me pause it. I'm not doing that. There's actually a lot of comic ideas that I have, and I'm like, I need to either um, stick to just one of them, or do a little bit of one, and then until I feel like doing something else, and then switch to the other one. You know what I'm saying? Because I do need to do my comic stuff. Yeah, the camera is like messing up my colors. It's so weird why it's messing up my colors like that. I don't want to turn on this light, but I kind of want to see if it helps. Does that seem to help at all? No, it's still. I don't know why it's being like that. It says it has autofocus. Let's see. Black. So the other thing that I do with, right? With the black, if I don't have a colored pencil, is I will just leave some space. Between the color and the line. just on one side of the line. Just so I maintain my lines. So I can have the color and maintain my lines at the same time. This is making me miss my metallic pens. Because like for the buckle, I would normally use like metallics. But I don't have any right now. I might have a metallic marker, though. Man, y'all are making me want to get traditional supplies again. I actually miss drawing traditionally. Look what y'all did. Right. But yeah, I like doing that. I actually really miss drawing traditionally. I have not drawn traditionally in so long. I'm not feeling that way. I totally never agree with that. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now I need your help because I don't remember what color I had his hat or his eyes. I want a dark lip. I don't know why. I just want to. I regret my decisions, but eh. Yeah, so what color for yeah, that's not, I need to stop doing that. But yeah, what color for his eyes and hat? I'm gonna make his complexion darker. I'm probably gonna regret this with every fiber of my being, but we're going to regret it. Because I hate what I did with the lip, so. Just creating more problems for myself. Don't mind me. I'm totally not like this all the time. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, promise for my future self. Like, no, that's problems for future me to deal with. Because I like creating problems for myself. Also, I still remember Sharp's voice. Sharp has a southern accent. That's how Sharp sounds. Which I'm actually really proud of myself. I can do such a good southern accent. Considering I haven't even voiced this man in who knows how long. I will use a dark purple. Well, let's see. I'm not going to put it on here. I've learned from my mistakes. We're going to put it on here first. And then decide what we want. Okay, so these are the browns. That's black. Okay. Those are the browns. Moment. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. It's what happens when I put coffee in my milkshakes. Okay, we have like tons of purple options. But yes, I remembered. I remembered his voice. So that's one of our options. I think it shows up decently well. Ooh. I think it's safe to say that that's our dark purple. Mm. Or bad. Can agree. This is like my trial piece, so I'm not concerned about messing up the colors on this. But I like the red. I think I like the red. Oh, desaturated. And it doesn't matter if you wrote it wrong. I know what you're talking about. More desaturated purple. So something more that's more. Well, that's just pink. How is that in my purples? That's pink. That is saturated purple. Like a diffused purple. That looks like that purple. Okay, so I would say like this purple or this purple is like the less saturated ones. But I think I'm with you. I think I'm not feeling purple. Maybe if you use purple and then green? I have tons of those too. Ow, it feels like I'm biting my foot. Why have y'all? I'm bad at color theory. Let me get over here. So, a dark green or like a lighter green or medium green? Because I have a few different options. Well, that just... I have plenty of markers. That is not the green. I'd say dark green probably. I think this one is probably my darkest green that I have. I don't know. That's fine. I'm going to be perfectly honest. The green just swallows the purple. I know you can't really tell on camera, but it just swallows the purple. Like, it does not care. Like, what's underneath there? Purple? Not anymore! Green! Yeah, the green just swallows the purple. Which is so funny, because I did not expect that to be a thing. Ow! It looks like blue just saturates it more. Maybe try, like, black. Like, to make it darker. It could just be these markers, too. These aren't, like, professional grade markers. They're just cheap things. Oh, you know what? Instead of black, that would be the other one. Let me try gray. See if, like, throwing a neutral at it. Right. I think it's these markers. They just go over each other like the other color was never there. It's kind of like, it's like, I know you thought there was another color there, but there really was never another color. They don't blend, they just cancel out. Do I even have yellow? Hold on. Ugh. Let's use it on this purple. See what happens. The less saturated of the purples. So let's see. Let's have a look. I have attained the yellow. Are you seeing that? I mean, it does. It totally can. Like, all of these colors are just canceling the purple. They just cancel it out. That's so weird. That is so crazy. Right? What is happening? Oh no, that's pretty. That says like a strawberry. Like a lemonade, like a pink lemonade almost. But that is just. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Oh no, that's interesting. It does turn the blue green. That is so. I don't know. I'm just using it on all the colors, so I'm just like, what is this? It looks good over the red, though. Makes the red really bright. Really brightens up the red. It makes it more orange. Oh. It's coloring the end of my marker. Let's get that off of there. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand. I think we have a problem. Probably. This is weird. It's so weird. Well, like here, it's not purple anymore. It makes it like, I wish you could see it. It makes it like a gray color. So there is no purple. It's the same with these other ones. It's like after I get through, there is no purple left. Like it's just, I don't understand that. It might just be the markers. All right, let me. That brown is okay. Why do those browns look very, very similar? Right? I don't understand what's going on with those colors. I don't. I wish I. Black there, brown. What about this one? Is that what I used? No. I don't think that's what I used for a skin tone. I think what I used for a skin tone is over in here. Yeah, that's in here. Why does that look so similar? No worries. I appreciate you joining and being with me on this strange color journey. Okay, those are skin tones. Two are skin tones. But yeah, no worries. I should be live tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, don't worry about it. You are good. I hope you have a great rest of your day. That is a yellow. That's yellow. Why is that there? I thought I color coordinated these. Yeah, color journey. That is orange. That's like a tangerine orange. Or maybe his hat is white. I don't know. Maybe try mixing. It'll turn white. Right? We don't know. We don't know what could happen. Anything could happen. I kind of like this one. This makes it look like leather. And like mixing the two colors. Now I just got to figure out which one of these was that one. I think it was the first one. All right. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Gives it some dimension. Oh, I don't have a hair color for him either. I don't remember what color I had his hair. I don't really. I mean, I guess I had thought about him in color a little bit. I mean, I guess I would have had to, but I don't remember what colors I visualized for him. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, brown was a good color. And then they said yellow for his eyes, which I'm in agreement with. It's green. That does not belong there. I think I'm going to choose this golden color for his eyes. Yeah. I split the end of my brush. What are you marrying for? Black pen again? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like red hair, but I'm not sure. You just see like the little tinge of his eyebrow up there. kind of did my signature wrong, but you know, it is what it is. It is what, 17th? Yeah. So 4. Four 17-24. I'm suddenly exhausted. Ta-da! Um, but yeah. Okay. So I think that's this was fun. I'll have to do this more. Figure out a little bit better setup, but I'm gonna have to do this more. Mama! You're fine. Alrighty. Well, thank y'all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get off of here and maybe take a nap. So once again, thank y'all so much for joining. Appreciate it. And I will probably be on tomorrow. Excuse me, goodness. Tomorrow, probably. I will plan on it. Once again, if you make sure that you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on, or if you join the Discord, you'll be notified when I go live. So, stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see y'all in the next one.